All right, guys, I'm just going to flat out tell you the St. Tammany Parish and the Covington, pretty much the whole city of New Orleans, you think that you've got a choice on the elections and what it was at Jefferson Parish? You don't. The CIA has full control of these parishes. Everybody's going to perish. You understand this. Even the town was named Parish, while everybody else is named County. So this is Roman Catholic controlled, right? And then you will soon see, once they plan their false flags, I'm sure they're going to take out some of the priests too. But understand, the Roman Catholic is the central banking system. This is the highest of priests of the Jesuits, the Jesuit order. And that has been taken over. So all that was good in the Catholic Church has been sieged. And the people, the sheeple, or the goats, they don't have a clue. And if you tell them this, they'll get pissed off. But it's a fact. Our government has been sieged. Our churches have been sieged. Our school has been sieged, 100 years ago. All right? Everything that is good in the police department is bad now. These people are under scalar technology, mind control. Most of them. Forgive them for they don't know what they're doing. But I'm going to tell you, it's a test of who has the Spirit of God in their soul. Because just like myself, being tortured electronically, harassed every day, gang stalked, targeted, falsely arrested, falsely accused, character assassinated, slandered, lost my family, lost my friends, whatever. This is what they do. This is what they do. Oh, and by the way, people that on my YouTube channel that say, that I'm psychotic or whatever, do you honestly think I don't know who you are? You're pathetic calling people psychotic when you're getting paid to write comments and to harass people. And let's don't even give credit to these complete demons. They're just demons, and they're going straight to hell. And by the way, when you go to hell, you might not want me dead in the flesh, because when you go to hell, I will probably be there standing at your judgment and testifying against you. All right, so I'll be standing at the right hand of the Father, and I will testify that you were a demon. Right? Not that God needs testimony, because he knows everything, sees everything. He is the all-powerful Oz. Okay, so let's get back to this. Not all the cops are bad, but what we have is bad people that are in the authority level. They're passive, non-aggressive. They've been programmed. They're under mind control. They're under V2K. A lot of them are alcoholics, pedophiles, you name it. I'm not speaking specifically for our town, but once the demons have possession of your mind and you become passive to where you just watch murders happen, and then you cover up the evidence, and then you act like you're going after the murderers when you know exactly who murdered these people. It was the deep state CIA, you know it. And then they tell the media, yes, we're going after these people, and then all they do is go after the wrong people. They probably go after the targets, throw evidence at the scene of crime, and say that they did it, when they know damn good and well that all these murders and cars running into the lake or whatever, this is all deep state. Just like the shootings and the bombings and the knifings and all this stuff. Deep state, deep state, deep state. They're staging these things. They've got their puppets, that they're decoys, they're crisis actors. It's please wake up, people. If this didn't happen before mind control, 5G or whatever the hell you want to call it. If this didn't happen before, because when I was a kid, we never even had these thoughts. The sheriff was a good guy. He actually cared about people. And they were fair. And the judges were fair. They were kind and loving and respectful. They believed in God and common law and natural law. Not anymore, guys. Not anymore. These people, if a judge knows what's going on and he convicts a person anyway and says, okay, let's put this guy in a mental ward or whatever, shame on you. Shame on you. And you will be judged. And let me tell you, these people aren't going to allow you to stay in the flesh, by the way. I mean, you will be judged for your works. It's very sad. Be honest with you. Even the people that are doing all the torture, I actually feel sorrow for them. It's almost like the story of Judas Iscariot. Well, it is the story of Judas Iscariot. You know, Jesus felt sorrow when he made that decision because he loved him. One of the things about people that have nurturing mentality, we love everyone, everything that God created, whether it's dirt, animals, or humans. You know, the possession things we don't care for too much. We know that this world belongs to God, the Creator, and if you go to heaven, He will share it with you equally. And that's the way we should be. We should act like heaven on earth, but we don't. So, yes, especially with Hollywood, A&E, Universal Studios merging with the Sheriff's Department here in Louisiana, it's just like Comey, okay? They're corrupt. They're getting paid off. They're running deep state operations. They plan on murdering people, and they know it. But what I'm trying to tell these sheriffs is they're going to kill you as soon as you kill the people. They will kill you as soon as they kill the people. There is no promised land for you. And for you to believe that they chose you as a special person and they're going to protect you all their lives and they just love you, for you to even think that is idiotic. These are ravenous wolves in sheep's clothing. They are not going to do what they say they're going to do. I assure you, they're going to kill you and your family after you commit genocide on your population, or you continue to allow genocide. The DA, the police are acting right now in my area under banking, deep state, corrupt Hillary Clinton, George Soros rule. And it brings tears to my eyes to know this, because it wasn't like this. I was very good friends with captains, sheriff's officers. I even had friends that were involved in the CIA. Okay? And I loved them all. But let me tell you, we had great sheriffs when I was a kid here. We had awesome sheriffs. One of them used to come into my pet store and talk to me all the time. When I was a kid, I used to own a pet store when I was in my 20s, 21. And he was the salt of the earth, guys. He was a God-fearing man. And it's not a coincidence that this man went before his time, because they probably gave him I don't even know how he died, but I'm sure he probably went to the hospital. Next thing you know, they were injecting him with cancer or whatever. I don't know. But they're killing all the good guys. And the good guys need to rise up and say, no more deep state, like Donald Trump is pretending to do. But I haven't seen any arrests. Oh, Comey's getting fired, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, right. He just gets another job. You know, I want to see a live camera of Hillary Clinton and Obama and all these corrupt people that are in our government and politicians. I want to see them in prison. I want to be able to view them every day. Okay? I want to see them in prison. Guantanamo Bay. I don't really care. Or I just say the death penalty, guys. They've committed treason against the United States. I just think we should do the death penalty and make sure these people aren't cloned. Make sure they don't come back. All right, guys. Much love. Now's the time for you to speak up. You cannot be silent. You cannot. You have to expose these people, and you've got to go knock on doors if you have to. They're now taking control of the YouTube. So now we got to go out and physically talk to people. It's just like when PSYOPs come to me. I try to educate these people, but they're under mind control. They don't care. They don't have the emotions that you have. They don't have the caring that you have. And I do. I love them still, and I feel sorry for them. You know? And I can't believe that the NSA, CIA, FBI, all this corrupt politicians, corrupt sheriffs, we love you. We love you. We're the only ones that love you. Trust me, those guys that are telling you to kill people, they don't love you. They don't. They hate you, actually. They see you as a betrayer. And they know that betrayers are the lowest of the earth. So you are not getting some special place in their 5K network. You're not. I assure you. When under this new artificial intelligence system, guys, one person can operate the whole system, by the way. One person and a couple of minions. All you sheriffs that think you're going to get some kind of promised land of the artificial intelligent 5G network, bullshit. You ain't getting nothing. I'm going to speak like a Southern guy. You ain't getting nothing. You're not getting anything. I assure you. Thanks for listening, guys. Much love.